It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 31st of October. It's Halloween. I'm Michael Groff. Just like magic every year, right around the end of October, the weather turns beautiful here in Phoenix, and that'll be the case once again here in 2017. Glorious temperatures out there. What about the weather for when you go out trick-or-treating tonight? And going forward, do we have any chances of rain? Well, it's been 69 days in a row now without measurable rain at Sky Harbor. That streak, though, could be in jeopardy by the weekend and early next week. Let's dive in and discuss. 86 degrees, the high yesterday in the valley. You see those normal lows now getting into the upper 50s. And outside right now, here at the ridiculous hour of 5:10 a.m., partly cloudy skies. 66 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 46, humidity 49%. The winds are light and the barometer is steady. The cool spot out there this morning, 57 at Buckeye, but most of us here in south central Arizona are in the low to middle 60s thanks to some clouds and elevated humidities overnight. The water vapor satellite view, much of the contiguous United States under broad troughing. You see another little short wave to our north and west and some moisture around here. The watch warning map, we've got some winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings for parts of the Rockies as well as the Arrowhead of Minnesota, some freeze warnings in sections of Illinois and Indiana. And on the convective outlook for today, no organized areas of severe weather anywhere across the United States, but some thunder possible in parts of New Mexico and much of Texas. And here's the rainfall for the next 7 days coming from the guys over at WPC, and about a quarter to a third of an inch for northern Arizona. Around here, not a whole lot, but maybe we could get something. Let's talk about it right now and dissect our forecast as we get into the models. Here's the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time today. We start as always with the upper look. This is the view at 18,000 feet. Got a Rex block type pattern out there across the Northeast Pacific, broad ridging with a cutoff low stuck beneath that. Here across the United States, generally troughing is the rule. And down at the surface for today here in the valley, a partly cloudy sky and much cooler temperatures, highs upper 70s to low 80s. We'll say 79 to 82 for our high in the valley today, which is right at where we should be for the very last day of October. Now, when you go out trick-or-treating tonight, take the kiddos out. Temperatures mostly in the mid-70s, mid and upper 70s around 5:30 p.m. and beyond, and temperatures will be gradually lowering through the evening, of course. Tomorrow, we start the day out in the upper 50s to middle 60s, and then an absolutely perfect day with mostly sunny skies, highs once again upper 70s to low 80s. Should see low to middle 80s on Thursday with mostly sunny skies. Friday, some high clouds, but I think the day for the most part is mostly sunny, with highs again in the low to mid 80s as troughing begins to set up out here in the western United States. Saturday, deep southwesterly flow develops aloft, clouds on the increase, and maybe some widely scattered showers across central and even perhaps southern California. They'd be very light showers if they do happen. And the idea, based on a preponderance of the models, although not necessarily this run of the GFS, but most of the models do indicate that at least a very small chance of light showers could begin in the valley on Saturday night and into Sunday. And the day would be considerably cloudy. We'd say probably a mix of sun and clouds for Sunday with a chance of showers. They'd be very light if they do happen. Not widespread, not heavy, not significant, but maybe just enough to get enough in the bucket at Sky Harbor to break our streak of dry weather. That slight chance of showers will continue on Monday with a mix of sun and clouds. And even though this run of the GFS is drier, the European is trending a little bit wetter. And many of the ensemble members of the GFS are trending a little bit more toward the idea of at least a slight chance of showers for the end of the weekend and early next week. That continues as we go out to a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 7th of November. Forecast confidence not overly high here. The idea of broad southwesterly flow continues, but the details as to how much moisture is in play and whether or not we'd still have a slight chance of showers, that's very much up in the air. The general message here is that high temperatures are going to be right around where they should be, maybe a couple of degrees above average for this time of year. We'll say anywhere from about 79 to 84 just about every day going forward at this point. And then this is Wednesday, the 8th of November, again, troughing well north of Arizona, mainly zonal flow for us. Some high clouds, otherwise mostly sunny. And then this is the end of the 10-day forecast period. Thursday, the 9th of November, Little short wave coming at us. Probably not much of any consequence there, but could be some clouds around. And high temperatures again, upper 70s to lower 80s or so. Checking the temperatures coming off the GFS ensemble through the period. Not too bad for the first half of November. Fall is finally in the air. Maybe these readings are just a little bit above average, but overall not looking too bad. That's going to wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video comes back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe. Watch out for the trick-or-treaters out there tonight. It's going to be a little bit scary, a little spooky. And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Have a great night, everybody.